Today we're going to talk about how to two-hit districts in the clan capital. What's going on, Clash Smashers? Rocky here today, and Raid Weekend has begun, so I got some strategies for you guys to help you get more capital gold in your Raid Weekend. And we're going to be taking a look at a couple ways to two-hit districts, that way you can get the most out of your 6 Raid Weekend attacks. Now, not every district will be able to be taken down in 2 attacks, that's just the way it is, but there are some that are set up really nice depending on the value, and even some of the harder districts, such as Dragon Cliffs, can be taken down in 2 attacks. So we're going to take a live look at what I did here on this Wizard Valley to start off this raid using the Hog Raiders. So with the 2-part attack, our first attack is going to be archers. We're going to use like archers, battle rams, barbarians to get out some of these splashes, and then we're going to come in with the Hog Raiders. So let's go ahead and let's kind of build that up. So looking through here, we probably need 1 ram there, 1 ram there. We can use just like a couple barbs around the outside to clean up, and then we're just going to use our sneaky archers right up the middle. We are going to use a few more rams, so I'm going to take like 6 total rams here, I think maybe even 7 total rams, just to make sure. Just like 3 or 4 barbarians, and then the rest all sneaky archers. And this is the first part of our 2-part attack, and then we're going to go with the double rage because we want to get out all those defenses. So now let's go ahead and let's start our attack, and the goal with this is to try to 2 attack districts. That's what we're trying to do with this. We're trying to just get these districts down and as few attacks as possible. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open all that up, and even in like sending in a barb, we did set off a lot of traps, but sending in a barb to get more traps out is really nice. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to rage up, that way we can just start pushing up the middle here. We want these archers just to start getting as many of these defenses down, and be patient with it. Let those archers go to work and put them as far in there as possible. We want to get to both of these cannons, and there's a really popular base layout right now that actually has those cannons like kind of on the back side of the base, so you can actually get to them even better. So we get that down. Let's go ahead and let's ram right on through there. Nice, guys, this is working perfectly so far. Again, we're just trying to get as much of these splash defenses down. The cannons, even those super wizard towers, can be really annoying for the hogs, so the more of those you can get down, the better. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. It should. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. We're just trying to get as many of these defenses down, that way we can keep working through here. We're gonna go ahead and ram through there, and then ram right up the middle here, just giving us more access to the base. Go ahead and throw in more archers. Now that District Hall might be a little bit of an issue. We'll see as we kind of get there. Let's just go ahead and keep working out here. You can even use, if you have leftover rams, you can even use those to kind of distract here. So we can throw those guys in, but we can go ahead and we can rage up our archers again. But look at that, we got a little bit of distraction in there. We can send in a barbarian just to, you know, test out everything, just get through here. Now, we do have to get through this district hall, which is going to be a little bit annoying, but I think we'll be fine, especially since we have raged up archers here. So as long as we can keep these gals raged up, we should be able to get this district hall down pretty decently. And then we just want to get to that last mega cannon here. And even if you don't get like everything, you can still use like one final, I guess, set of archers, or even 2 sets of archers on the hog attack. It's not all in like on this first attack. Like, it's not all or nothing here with this first attack. So I don't want you to think like you have to get every single thing. Yes, it helps, it's nice, but if you do leave some behind, you'll be fine. Look at this, we get a nice little spread with the archers as we put them in, and then we can just clear out. We're gonna get this last cannon. Now those cannon carts are gonna be a little bit annoying, but we'll just deal with those kind of as we go. I don't know that we'll be able to attack this with us having not maxed out hogs, but we're gonna try our hardest. All right, guys, we're gonna give it a nice little effort here as we work through. So we're just setting up. We're getting really nice pathing in here, and if we can get in to that wizard tower, that would be amazing. I just don't know that we will. I don't know that we will. Maybe we can get some damage on that cannon cart. We do get the cannon cart loosened up, so it will be able to be pulled off to the side, so we can actually pull that cannon cart like over here and kind of deal with it if we want to. All right, nice. That works out really well. Now we can come in with our Hog Raiders for the next attack. So now that we got as many of those splash and hard-hitting defenses out of the way, we can go in with our Hog Raiders. So we're going to use mostly all hogs with just a little bit of cleanup. I like to use the minions because they're not going to set off traps or have like those cannon carts flying or chasing them around because they're a flying unit. And then you want to go with the 2 heals. Think of this as like Town Hall 9 hogs. That's what JJ always told me. You just want to kind of overwhelm all the defenses. So let's go in and let's see if we can 2-attack this. Again, I still think it's going to be a tough one to 2-attack, but we could try our hardest out here. I kind of want to pull out that cannon card if possible. I don't know that it's possible though. We'll save it. We'll save it. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go ahead. We're going to use this barb over here actually to open up all this area. And then now we can just go ahead and start spraying in our hogs. Just a couple hogs at a time here and just start working them in. And remember, the hog gliders are going to have that stun ability, so they will actually stun the defenses as you're working through there. And then as you're cleaning up some of those defenses, especially those air defenses, go ahead and get your minions in behind. All right, guys, pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. And then we just heal up our hogs, and we're looking really nice here, guys. We're looking really, really nice. Those minions are going to work on those cannon carts that are chasing around all of our hogs. We can actually even go in right here, and we should have a nice little 2-attack on this district. So hopefully this makes sense to you, how to hit with the Hog Raiders. It's a 2-part attack. You have to use it with the archers in combination with the hogs. I know, like, it kind of seems like this would be straight up hogs. Uh-oh, wait a second. We caught a giant bomb there. Okay, we're fine. That was actually close. That was close. That Mega Mine almost destroyed our life. What do we get? Oh, we got Tesla over there. That could be a little bit problemsome. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what the Tesla attacks. We got our minions working. All right, we got plenty of hogs. We're fine. We're fine here, guys. Yeah, we're good. So we 2-hit this district. Oh, wait, there's more. There's more Teslas over there. But I think we're fine. We got plenty of time. I guess we need to look out for those Teslas. They're a little bit of a problem. And just look out for those corner buildings. But usually, like, you can work through the... Oh, the hogs get healed up. They run back through the heal. Oh, that's the beautiful thing. Ooh, we do catch a bomb. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Even if the Tesla does get, like, all of our hogs out, we still have tons and tons of minions. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. Go, hogs, go. Ooh, it was a close one, guys. I didn't, you know, give ourselves the best. Like, I didn't scout the best there. Or, like, pay attention. I didn't pay attention the best. But we 2-hit this district. And anytime you can 2-hit a district, your clan's going to love you. Not only that, you're going to get tons of capital gold. I mean, look at that. 8,400 capital gold and those 2 hits. Plus, you get that bonus attack, so you'll be able to hit more. And next, let's take a look at this Dragon Cliffs 2-hit. So, again, it's the same thing. And I like to open with archers a lot. And this one had so much value in here. We had 2 super dragons in there. The single, the blast bow. We want to get as much of that out as possible, so I'm just gonna bring a bunch of rams, open this up, and then with our rage spells and our 21 archers, we're gonna have no problem getting this whole area out. Getting 2 out of those 5 dragons down is massive. Not to mention, guys, with the leftover troops, we're going to be able to get a little bit of extra value. So we're just going to take our time. And this is the biggest thing when you use archers. And I'm really guilty of doing this myself, so don't feel bad if you ever do. But take your time with the archers and make sure no defenses are getting that extra shot off. Things like the multi-mortars, those rocket artilleries, or anything like that. Because sometimes those like lob up in the air. You want to get the most out of the sneaky archers. And archers in a rage just destroy a super dragon. Look at that. Like 1.5 sets of archers there takes that dragon down, no problem. And then they're able to just go through and just keep working. Look at that. Split your archers up so they can go to multiple defenses like that, and you're going to be really nice. Now, same thing with this one. We got to get through this district hall, but with the rage, it's not really going to be a big deal. So we'll be able to just work our way through here, and then we'll be able to get to that next dragon as well. And that's really key here, getting those dragons and setting up our pathing for our next attack. Now, in that first attack, we used hogs, but with the super dragons flying around, hogs aren't going to be able to attack those. So we're going to go with a different attack on our second one. We're going to go with super dragons. Best way to fight super dragons with super dragons, or at least that's what Itsu told me when we were in Finland. I don't know. Maybe he was onto something. We'll see. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get this next dragon out, and we're just gonna clean up this whole area. And also, while we're cleaning up this area, we're gonna be setting pathing for our second attack, and that's really important, is making sure you have that path. I know it kind of doesn't seem like it, but even in the clan capital, the pathing is very, very important. So I throw in the battle ram there. He goes to the south, so I'm like, uh-oh, we want that battle ram to go in through here. So I think if we just get those buildings taken out and get a little bit closer, we can work through there. Battle ram gets through, and check this out, guys. Like, we get access all the way to the top. We can get through the single, and we could just set up so much for our super dragons to come in with the next attack. Now, this clan did like with the troll Teslas a lot. We saw that on the first attack with those hog raiders, and we'll see it a little bit here. But It's not that big of a deal. We're going to be fine. We're going to get through here. We get out that super wizard tower, and really that's just more for pathing. Rush the archers a little bit there. Like I said, I'm guilty of it just as much as the next guy, but like we're in a really nice spot here. Like pretty much the majority of everything we need to take down is right here in the middle, and they have like lower level defenses in there, so we'll have a nice little shot at getting this one down in 2. I'm just going to go ahead and just start cleaning up with the archers a little bit and just start working around, and we'll be fine. We'll be able to work right on through here and just get massive value. Now with super dragons, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring rages, but since I was able to get that dragon hut down right there, we can actually pull that dragon right out. So with the second attack, we're going to just bring a few barbarians to pull that dragon since we destroyed that hut, and we're going to just take that dragon out with the archers. That's all we're trying to do, is just get this dragon down with the archers. And honestly, that barbarian going right there is really nice for us because it's just going to keep that dragon distracted so our archers can work through. Then we're just going to go with 5 super dragons and a couple more rages. But I also realized, like with the path right here with these archers, we might be able to get in there and just get a little bit more value. So we're going to try to take advantage of that. We're going to use that barb to take out that hut right there, and we're just going to start working through here. Get our rage down because we're going to be going through there anyways with our dragons, so that rage needs to go there anyways. But we can get these air bombs in before the dragons get even in. Like that's so much value. And then I'm just gonna kind of spread our dragons kind of throughout here. There's just a few little odds and ends buildings here, but we can also get right into an air defense. We can get right into that dragon. I kind of stacked my dragons a little bit there, a little bit sloppy, but it's okay. We'll just get through the enemy dragons and we'll crush it. Like we basically got 3 out of the 5 dragons down with just archers, and that was massive. From there, we're just gonna rage up, and this one's a little bit close on the back end here, but we're going to be able to get through it. We do have this air defense here. I try to snipe it out with the archers, and they just don't quite get there. The dragon on the right-hand side just got a little bit of value, but again, we're going for that 2-hit, and guys, it works out really nicely. One of the districts you don't think would be able to be 2-hit, Dragon's Cliffs, we get it down pretty nicely. Not even with max dragons at that. We have level 4 dragons, so it's not like I'm doing this with fully maxed out stuff against this clan right here. It works out really nicely. It was a little bit close. You'll see. It gets really close, but it works out really well. This dragon over here on the right is just going to get a little bit of extra value. Just a little bit. Just one extra hit there. And then we just got these last few buildings for this final dragon who's got quite a bit of health left. So this is what I want to show off to you guys. Try to just exploit as much value with your first attack. Archers are really good at that. Archers with rage, just kind of identify how many barbarians you might need, how many battle rams you might need, and then just go with tons and tons of archers. Rage them up. Try to use those rages well. That way you can get the most value. But this is how you set up to hit 2-hit districts. You want to just, you know, set up really nicely with that first one and give yourself good pathing with the second. From here, dragon gets that down, and we 2-hit that district. Dragon's Cliffs going down in 2 is kind of nutty. So hopefully this helps you on your raid weekend. Let me know what other topics you guys want me to cover. I think I'm going to do a special on just the hog raiders really soon, especially as we get them maxed out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.